Well, socialist Senator Bernie Sanders wants America to be a socialist country, and even liberals are blasting his agenda. My next guest says socialism is a violation of basic human rights. Thor Halvorson of the Human Rights Foundation joins me now with details. Thor, why do you believe socialism is a violation of basic human rights?
Well, let's actually qualify that. Countries that do not violate human rights can have socialist governments, and that's perfectly okay. If there are branches of government that exist and separation of powers and constitutional rights, you can have a country like Denmark or Norway or Sweden that oftentimes have socialist governments, labor governments. That's perfectly fine. The problem is when socialism is done under an authoritarian government or someone using socialism as a mask, takes control of a government, claims that they're going to help the people and ultimately end up looting the country and ruining it. But I will say this. I actually made the largest contribution allowable to the campaign of Bernie Sanders. I made a contribution to Bernie Sanders' campaign. Yes, I believe because the Democratic frontrunner right now is unfortunately someone who has taken millions and millions of dollars from many dictatorships: Algeria, Bahrain, Qatar, Oman, Saudi Arabia, countries that execute people for being gay, countries that restrict all press freedoms, countries that in some cases ban Christmas. I would much rather have Bernie Sanders be the Democratic frontrunner than a person who takes money from dictatorships, unquestionably. And at the same time, on the Republican side, you have the frontrunner who believes that Putin is fine. And that is awful as well.
You say that's a problem as well.
In both
I just have to get you to one more.